Hello, hello, detektywi moi kochani, tu Croissant.pl. Zapraszam na LA Noire. Kolejna sprawa. Zostaliśmy mianowani. Tym razem jesteśmy w wydziale narkotykowym. Jest to sprawa pod tytułem Czarny Cezar. Enjoy.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
I tak, w kwestii małego tłumaczenia, no oczywiście, no, mamy nowego partnera, którego już chyba poznaliście z poprzednich filmów i przyznał się nam, że to on naciskał na przeniesienie nas do brygady antynarkotykowej. No oczywiście nie chwali, nie szczędził nam pochwał, że jesteśmy najlepszym policjantem w oddziale, na komisariacie. W każdym razie nie dość, że błyskotliwy, to jeszcze wojenny bohater, także no wszyscy muszą mnie lubić. Natomiast ze swoim szefem...
Who in God's name would eat at that hovel?
People of color, Roy.
Natomiast ze swoim szefem chyba Roy niezbyt się dogaduje, ponieważ prawdopodobnie to jest jego były partner, który chyba awansował.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
No a co? Znaleziono jakichś martwych obywateli czarnoskórych, którzy przedawkowali morfinę z pochodzenia wojskowego.
I'm all done. Your show now.
No dobrze, skończyłeś fotografię, teraz my. Co nas czeka?
Carruthers.
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to Advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants the license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
No cóż, mam nadzieję, że tak mniej więcej zrozumieliście, o co chodzi, ponieważ byłoby za dużo tłumaczenia tak naprawdę. W każdym razie była to ogólnie lekcja morali.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. A strange doodle.
Never the same, are they?
Co to ma znaczyć po angielsku? Cherry Bell Win. Cherry Bell Win. Rebus. No dobrze. Co tutaj mamy? All in my head. Andrew Hall, Simon Hale. Nie znam. Pewnie jakiś szlagier, no ale...
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music. Black Ceasar. From the joint
Find
across
anything
the street.
interesting?
Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
Czarny Cezar to restauracja, która jest tuż za rogiem, a pod kubkiem coś było przyklejone. No dobrze. Chyba wszystko.
Never the same, are they?
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is.
No tak, to jest militarna, wojskowa morfina że tak powiem, do działań bitewnych. Okej.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Tu też to samo. Przyklejone coś pod kubkiem.
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
1,5 grama morfiny. No cóż. Dobrze. Zobaczmy jeszcze w kuchni, czy coś zobaczymy.
Bit heavy for an empty cup.
Aha, no proszę. Ten jest z całą dawką. Aha.
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
No, pewnie sprzedają to w Czarnym Cezarze właśnie. Tu pełno kubków z Czarnego Cezara. No dobrze, no to trzeba pewnie jeszcze ciała zobaczyć. No, coś tutaj? To samo? Aha, dobrze. Mamy dane osobowe. Tyrone Anthony Lamont. 22 lata, 1,75 m i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Race
Tyrone
Negro.
Lamont, not even 23 years old.
Another day, another dollar.
A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Jakiś bilet nielegalnej podziemnej loterii. No cóż. Nie wiadomo na co, czy to na walki bokserskie, czy na jakieś inne rzeczy. No i kolejny kubek. Też będzie pod spodem? Tak, oczywiście. Tak jak inne.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
No cóż, no nie za bardzo chyba nawet jest sens tutaj cokolwiek ruszać, no. Sprawa jasna, przydawkował gość. Zobaczmy drugie ciało. Przepraszam, kolorze.
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
Never the same, are they?
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Another day, another dollar.
They 21 lat. Boże święty.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
Tak, tak, najlepsi odchodzą młodo. Czy w swoim wypadku była to prawda? JJ always listens to 275 FM. A jest chyba jakieś
Who's
radio.
JJ?
Find anything
Why do
interesting?
these two care about his taste in music?
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Muzyka się skończyła, znaczy, że znaleźliśmy wszystko, co było do znalezienia. No to chodźmy do Czarnego Cezara. Zobaczymy, czy podadzą nam jakąś czarną sałatkę.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Oj, będzie mi brakowało Rastiego. Kurczę, to był dobry koekipier. To był dobry partner. Rusty Galloway. Niezbyt rozgarnięty, ale kurczę, przynajmniej Przynajmniej uczciwy chyba. A ten mój nowy partner jest chyba jakiś... Chyba jest mocno uwikłany w jakieś konszachty z półświadkiem. Ale zdaje mi się, że im bardziej awansuje, tym bardziej brnę w bagno. No dobrze. Dla pana doktora, ostre na cienkiem?
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths
Hand
of...
over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in. Get that son of a bitch! Stay on him.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animal. I'll be doing you a favor breaking that face. Come on then. I'm
I
right
ain't scared
here.
of you.
Pięknie, Phelps.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Panie. Panie święty.
Morphine. It might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
W walizce pewnie kasa, co? A nie. Haha, okej. Myliłem się. Co to jest?
It should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character. Probably nothing.
A, więcej biletów na loterię.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
About time
No,
we heard
proszę.
what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
Znaleźliśmy wszystko, no to teraz przesłuchanie. No to teraz cię przesłuchamy, panie.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Kurwa, nie cierpię jak na mnie kłamią tak po prostu
You're
bezczelnie.
lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bounce, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
No proszę, nie było tak źle. A jeśli chodzi o loterię?
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks for your help.
No to pięknie. No to możemy jechać do tej Jermaine Jones Booking Agency. Kolego, nie wchodź mi w drogę. Jestem na służbie. Nie. No dobrze. Gdzie to jest? Aha, okej, dobra. Nawet nie jest daleka w sumie.
You need to take the next right.
I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy. How is Hopgood doing, Roy?
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Keep going straight. Go straight over. Straight over. Turn left up ahead. Keep going straight.
A tak się starałem, żeby nie było wypadku, no. Cholera.
Stay straight on this road. Straight through the intersection. Go straight over. Go straight at the next intersection.
No, trochę to jest takie zapuszczone miejsce jak na agencję. No ale może to tylko podpucha.
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Hey, who let you in?
Jermaine Jones. Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now, you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman?
Podoba mi się ta sprawa. No dobrze.
You ain't allowed to do this. I got rights.
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
Tak, było napisane 275 FM. JJ zawsze słucha 275 FM, dlatego tak stwierdziłem, że może kurczę. Jest na 275. 275, 260. A nie, brakuje brakuje jeszcze. Kurwa mać.
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan, Wilt, get over here. Take these assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
Is this the best you got? These mugs are dope to the eyeballs.
Come on, beat these.
This is going to end in tears.
God damn. I don't believe this. Are you too good for anything?
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend. You freak of nature. Dancing around and hit me! Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s? Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages. Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you. Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government money.
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
Chyba nie jesteś w pozycji do negocjacji, mój drogi.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein, Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
Chyba cię mam, kolego.
You're lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Fleetwood Morgan will testify that you and Merlin are expanding out of illegal gambling and into drugs.
Okay. So I buy from a cat goes by the name of Merlinotti. Merlin runs the lottery for the Jew-boy. The Fink has a new line in drugs. You squeal me out, I deny ever telling you.
Tell us about Adi.
Adi's a gambler. Fronts points on football games, fights, the horses, numbers. Chicken crossing the road. Motherfucker will take the odds on anything.
What's the score with Ramez removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
So when we visit Ramez removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, they're going to be copacetic?
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
Chyba zapełniamy komisariat. Jeszcze parę akcji i nie będzie miejsca w celach.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks, ma'am.
Albo możemy pojechać albo do loterii podziemnej, albo do Ramez Removals. Jedziemy do nielegalnego centrum rozrywki.
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine. And they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants return customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2, identify.